Doing business, the United States versus Europe. I've recently I've talked a lot about Europe and the problems with Europe and their inability to grow and the reasons why. And a lot of it, quite frankly, it is socialism, and it's embedded now there. And if they want to change, if they want to get away from being, in essence, a open air museum, Walt Disney World for adults, they're going to have to change their attitude. It's the reality of the situation. Again, certain people over there, again, they know that and they're able to take care of it. But this is interesting. All 6 of the most valuable companies in the United States, the 6 most valuable, they're all worth over $1 trillion. They've been created in the last 50 years. There's not a single European company valued at more than 100 billion that has been started over that period of time. Now, this was sent over. This was actually a bit of a lecture by a European to the fellow citizens of Europe about business here in the United States versus Europe. And basically said, okay, I'm British, I'm European. He said, I've been spending time here in the United States and discovered the ocean between us isn't water. It's a mindset. Some of the truths that he put out. Financial openness. Americans freely discuss salary, deals, and revenue. Europeans are guarded and awkward on money matters. Belief in possibility. The United States, big plans. What are we going to build? Why not? Let's do it. Let's go. The Europe, I don't know. Why bother? This is why we expand and they can't get out of their way. They stifle. A rising tide mentality. Americans celebrate wins with genuine, infectious enthusiasm. High fives, let's go, celebrations. Europe, again, they cringe, a little envious. Who does he think he is? One attitude here in the United States lifts boats. Theirs sinks them. Focus, learning how to focus. Every win is basically, it's shared with questions. What worked? How'd you do it? Can you teach me? Successful Americans, we like to study success. Europeans, they become suspect of it. Risk tolerance. It's okay to fail here in the United States. It's okay to fall flat on your face, okay? You failed. Took a swing and you missed. We actually teach this to kids, talking about, hey, how many times Babe Ruth struck out? Or how many shots did Michael Jordan miss? That's okay. Get up, pick yourself up, move on. In Europe, it's like a generational stain that we try scrubbing off behind closed doors. Speed of execution. United States, let's go. Let's make this happen. Let's move on this. Let's go. Let's get it going. In Europe, let's be realistic. It's got this issue. It's got that problem. It's going to take this long. Everything is a worst case scenario. Every reason not to go out and try. Britain, in particular, is going to lose 10,000 millionaires this year. Going to lose 10,000 millionaires. The United States, we're forecast to gain over 4,000. It's where money flows. Again, we have everything in place to continue to grow here in this country. With that being said, the world would be a much better place would be a much better place if Europe was competitive. If they could pick themselves up and get themselves out of their own way. There's almost like a day goes by. I don't read another sad story in regards to demographics of certain countries and how, again, Greece and Italy and Spain, all these paying people to move there in these little towns because they're empty. They're not having kids. It's stagnant. You need to get people excited about building and growing again. And again, it's about attitude adjustment, quite frankly. WatchDog on wallstreet.com.